Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the Shanita frequency. They think they ended me, but they have no power. They have no power. I know the people running YouTube, man. These people ain't ready. These people ain't ready. Look, bought myself some flowers, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Love yourself. Buy yourself some flowers, y'all. Buy yourself flowers. I gotta get me some better ones, but I was at Walmart and I said, well, I'm gonna just pick these up just off of GP. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. All right, so let's get into this message. Man, the same people, the same people, the same witches and warlocks and people that came together to draw an illusion that they've ended you, they about to turn on each other. I can't make this up. All right, it's the Shanita frequency. Let's get into this message. Thank you, ancestors, for being here with me today. Thank you so much. Okay, I was just thinking about something like if you're your ancestors, then that means that you are your ancestors, right? And your ancestors is you. So wouldn't that make it that everything is just you? Everything is you, okay? I'm hearing, you are everything, and everything is you. You're everything, and everything is you. Okay, so you are everything, and everything is you. Now let's get into this message. Okay, let's get into this message. Thank you, ancestors. Let me get my pine cone, y'all. I gotta go collect me some more pine cones. Okay, pine cones really clear out the atmosphere, in my opinion, more than sage. Ooh, I'm so blessed to have a stove and a home to be in. I'm so blessed to have a stove and a home to be in. All right, so grateful. Thank you, God, for not being homeless. All right, thank you. Thank you, Most High, for not being homeless. All right, for not being irresponsible when it comes to my situations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to clear this energy out. All right, we're going to get this message through. All right, come on in the round, baby. Come on in the round. Everything, you are everything, and everything is you. You are everything, and everything is you. You are everything, and everything is you. The same people who came together to work up against you are the same people who are going to turn on each other. The same people who are working up against you are about to turn on each other. That's how this works. Okay? Because they're going to get whatever they've given to you. All right, you got to watch people that's willing to come in and get excited about doing nasty things to people, because those are the same people who gonna stab you in your back. All right, that's why I don't roll in clicks, and cults and all this mess. Okay, because I don't come together for no mess. If I'm a come together, we gonna have some positivity going. All right, you are the winner. You have the winning hand. Okay, you are the winner. You have the winning hand. You are the divine. Okay, you are the divine feminine, radiating and divine energy. All right, you know what I came to realize too, guys? As I've been radiating in my divine energy and I've been getting these downloads and these messages, okay, from that blue moon water, from that blue moon water. Okay, make me an instant holder out of my tree, man. Okay. But as I've been getting this information and these downloads from this blue moon water, I had thought about the fact that everything just attracts to me, right? See, some people, they've always had it rough, okay? They've always had to work harder, all right? They've had to work harder, and a lot of times people who've always, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people who feel like they got to always work harder, sometimes it's because they put themselves in unnecessary situations where they always got to get out of all this mess. Okay? Okay? So, um, what was I saying? So, when you are in your divine feminine energy, what I notice when I'm in my divine feminine energy, I don't have to work hard. Okay? It's like things just pull towards me because of what energy that I'm in. Okay? I've had seasons in my life where I didn't have to work hard. Okay? But that's usually because I was getting in the way of myself. But naturally, since I could really remember even as a child, things always came to me easily when I was in my authentic energy, when I wasn't in my way, when I wasn't creating obstacles for myself. It's like things just flow and I simply attract the things that I want. Okay, I'm not saying you don't have to put effort in, right? Or you don't have to put energy into something. But when you understand attraction, when you understand these laws of attraction, okay, when you start to understand how divine feminine energy can be used, okay, it's like a gravitational pull, okay. So sometimes people beliefs are that you have to do all this hard work, you know, but just from experience, okay, things come to me easily. All right. I've never had to uh really struggle my whole life or um and to speak number one because I'm a quick learner. Okay. Now I do look at some of my friends and things when they struggling a lot. I make them realize and I make them come into awareness that it's because you're not learning. It's because you're not making changes because life is a flow. And once you learning, right, everything is going to naturally come in and attract to you. So learn when it's time, okay, to put your energy into something, but also understand that You are attracting what you want and it comes easy. Okay? You are attracting what you want and it becomes easy. All right? But I woke up this morning, had me a little moon water, and I realized that I'm everything and everything is me. All right? I am everything and everything is me. And it's because I am existence. I am the currency. I am the atmosphere. I'm creating everything. Okay? Everything in my reality I am creating off of the perception of myself. Okay? I'm creating everything, right? I'm attracting everything off of my energy, off of my aura. So let's get into some things here. All right, the crows came me up this morning and gave me some messages. So let's get into these messages, man. I hope you putting yourself first, loving yourself. All right. Remember that you're everything and everything is you. All right. Remember that you're everything and everything is you. Okay. Let's get into it. It's such a beautiful day, man. My birthday is on the 9th. Shout out to the Geminis. All right. Shout out to the Geminis. It's Gemini season. I love being a Gemini because we are the communicators. Okay, me being a Gemini, man, this is what I do. Okay, I love to communicate. I love to learn. We are the voice of the zodiac. Okay, we are the communicators of the zodiac. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Look, Empress, baby. Always the Empress. Any room I walk in. All right, so we got the sun. We got the sun coming out to enlighten. Okay, and we got the hangman. We got the sun and the hangman. All right, yeah, some of y'all health is really good. I feel like my health is really good at this time. All right, I just went and got me a watermelon. Yesterday, they got the big old seeded watermelons at Walmart for $6 right now. Okay. And I got me one. I mean, it's huge. All right. Filled with seeds. All right. And we got yeah, I feel like the hangman, it's like somebody is waiting on something. Okay. Yeah, it feels like somebody is waiting or something on something. Okay, unwilling to give up. Somebody maybe feel like they stuck. All right, or you focusing up on the past. Okay, you gotta let the past go and keep moving forward. All right, that may be why you feel stuck. Okay, we got the sun card, which is enlightenment, optimism, okay, vitality. So the sun is coming out, all right, to push you forward, to enlighten you, okay, to clear your thinking, right, to bring you good energy. I feel like being out in nature is giving me so much clarity. It's like it's cleaning my vibration. All right, it's cleaning my vibration. All right, so get out in nature and allow the sun to clear your energy. Okay, yeah, it's like the sun. What I'm getting is like the sun when you get out in it. Okay, what I'm seeing is like your energy being cleared. Okay, connections of information. All right, enlightenment. Okay, you might find the answers to some of your problems or questions that you have the more that you get out in the sun. All right, yeah, the more that you get out in the sun, you're going to come into some type of enlightenment. Okay, for some of you guys that feel stuck, you're going to get enlightenment about uh energetically why you may be stuck at this time, or feel and believe the illusion of being stuck. Okay, because being stuck is an illusion. All right, being stuck is a choice, and being stuck is an illusion. All right, it feels like somebody wants you to believe that you can't move forward. Okay, this could be on a job. This could be in a relationship that you're trying to get out of. Okay, I feel like for some of you guys, this situation, right, that you're trying to leave from, and this is for some of you guys. All right, the sun is coming out to enlighten you how to get out of this perception of being stuck. Somebody wants you to believe that you're stuck, okay? And it's because they don't want the forward movement for you. All right, remember, you are the creator. You run this thing. You have the you control the narrative. Yeah, we got treason. Yeah, we got treason. We got somebody plotting up against you that don't want you. Yeah, I'm seeing stabbed in the back, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's somebody who tried to inspire some of you guys. All right, but once they seen that they're inspiring you worked, now they coming against you. Okay, and this is for some of you guys. There's somebody coming against you. All right. Yeah, there's somebody coming against some of you guys. We got gun in reverse. Yeah, somebody thinks. We got who is she to you, man? Somebody think they got some power, man. Somebody think they got some power over your situation, over your life. All right. Yeah, somebody think they got somebody think that they got yeah, there's some treason, man. All right, now I'm getting two things. There's some people who coming together, all right, because they feel like they control your forward movement, right? These people who have inspired somebody, they feel like they control you. They feel like they own some type of it's like somebody feel like they own some type of idea, all right, when it comes to who you are, or if you are an influencer or something like that, you may be in a certain lane, and people feel like, you may not be in the clique, right? This could be at work or anything. Somebody feels like you not falling in line. Okay? Somebody feel like you not falling in line, okay? And the fact that you won't fall in line, the fact that you don't believe the illusions that they throwing out about how you should be moving or operating, okay? These people are looking at this as a form of treason, okay? But what's going to end up happening to these people? They going to turn on each other. All right, we got gun in reverse. Yeah, who is she to you? Yeah, it's like who is this is a female for some of you guys. Okay, that you really don't know. All right, yeah, it's like who is this person? Like, who is she? Okay, who is this chick? Right? Somebody think that they high and mighty. Okay, somebody done put themselves in a position, and they believe that this position that they have dictates how you move. Okay? Yeah, it's like somebody think that they they're your God. Okay, or like you supposed to look up to them. All right, but you know that you are everything, and everything is you. You are everything. And everything is you. So why would you have to fall in line with anything. Like I said, these are some of the same people or this person who wants you to feel stuck, but the sun is coming out to tell you the plot and the plan. Okay, yeah, it's like, who is she? Okay, this person believes, right, that they can call some type of shots. All right, somebody think that they done call some shots that's gonna stop you. All right, yeah, somebody believes that they done called the shots, but you about to show somebody that they don't even have the gun. All right, you about to show somebody that they are nobody. All right, when it comes to your purpose and how you move, somebody is watching you. Okay, somebody is watching you. All right, you are the queen, baby. We got king in reverse. You the queen. Okay, these people about to find out that you the queen. All right, and that you, man, I'm getting like somebody feel like someone is insecure. Like these people or this person are trying to play off of an idea of insecurity that don't exist in your reality. These people are projecting their insecurities, okay, onto your queen energy. All right, and for some of you guys, this is a king. This is king energy that you operating in. All right, but man, these women, it feel like some women. These women don't understand that you are confident. All right, these people don't understand that you believe in yourself, you confident, okay, you love the skin that you in, cozy with who you are, okay, already done embraced your flaws, all right, you done already began the journey of loving on yourself, okay, and becoming deep and one with yourself, okay, these people don't realize you are the queen. And that's why they are attacking your energy. Okay, because they know you the queen. We got the high priestess and the empress, baby. All right, these people can't mess with you. They can't stop nothing. All they can do is create illusions. Okay, you got some of you guys got somebody questioning. Okay, some of you guys got somebody questioning their own throne. Okay, their ability to be the queen or king in their own lives. Okay, because when they look at you, okay, when they look at you, they looking up to you. There's somebody mad because they looking up to you. Okay, they looking up to you, but they want you to look up to them. All right, they looking up to you, but they want you to look up to them, and that's why they trying to make you question who you are and what your purpose is, because it got them questioning their purpose and who they are. All right, we got the high priestess coming in. All right, coming in to help you solve some issues, okay, to help you in the spiritual realm, to bring things forward, all right, to solve these mysteries, okay, because some of these people are hiding or trying to hide their ideas and their agendas and narratives. Yeah, somebody trying to hide how they really feel and how they really moving, okay, because you are the empress, you are the leader, you are the creator, okay, you prosperous, fertile, healing, loving, and harmony with self, okay, and harmony with everything around you, aware and awakened. Yeah, there's somebody who wants you to believe that you aren't good enough. Okay, that you are not the queen in your story, that you are not the empress. Okay, but that high priestess said, baby, who they think they messing with? Who they think they messing with? All right, yeah, somebody wants you in your head, questioning your throne, man. Okay, and they getting other people to help them do this. All right, but them same people who are coming together to attack you are about to turn on each other. Because the whole thing is, because these people are operating the way that they do, where they got to come together to make somebody discredit themselves, all right, question themselves, all right, they coming between somebody and their own intuition because they doing all that. They gonna create that reality for themselves, all right, and they gonna become detached from their own intuition. Okay, they gonna lose their enlightenment. All right, yeah, the spiritual realm is gonna be detached from them. Okay, because they playing these games with your purpose, your life, and who you know that you are. Okay, so stay focused. You know who you are. Okay, don't let nobody change you. All right, like I said, you got support from the spiritual realm. You're gonna be getting some enlightenment, some messages. Okay, some secrets are about to be exposed about these people. Some secrets, all right? Some secrets are about to be exposed about some of these false people who know you the queen. All right, these people know you the queen, fertile, prosperous, sitting on your throne comfortable, man. And that's why they mad. Okay, these people mad as heck because you see yourself exactly how you are supposed to. What they say, but I am who I think I am. Okay, the people mad that you know who you are and you operate exactly that way. Okay, you know you are the empress and you ain't operating in any other energy than what you know. Okay, yeah, these people are sad, man. They about to get it though. They about to get it though. We got soul crowned, man. We got soul crowned. Your soul was crowned, baby. You was made for this. All right, these people about to be shown that your soul was crowned. All right, this ain't nothing new. This is what you're supposed to be doing, man. You was a queen your last lifetime. This ain't nothing new. You always been a queen. All right, you always came through this experience on a throne. This ain't nothing new. All right, yeah, I'm getting like some of these people just want to tie and intertwine. All right, their soul to yours. All right, it's like they want to be in your story. Okay, yeah, these people are inserting themselves into your story because they know you got the victory. All right, they know that you got the victory. So they want to be attached in any way that they can be attached. We got family curse. Yeah, these people, their family is cursed. All right, yeah, I feel like somebody's family is cursed. They found out the game is over, and we got empty wallet, man. We got star seed, okay, podium, man. Talk to the hand. Let's get into it, man. These people don't understand that them little tactics. Yeah, sex game is terrible. Let's get into these messages, y'all. Let's get into these messages. Yeah, your soul has been crowned, baby. There's nothing they can do about it. Okay, all they can do, if you're an influencer, all they can do is try to make you think that people don't want to follow you. Okay, all they can do is create illusions. Okay, mess with your numbers. All right, try to make you think that you are nobody. Okay, but the more that they want you to think that you are nobody, they gonna become a nobody. All right, matter of fact, they already a nobody, and that's why they able to activate nobody energy, baby. Okay, that's why they can try to activate. They know exactly what to do to make you think you are nobody because they've been practicing being a nobody forever. All right? They found out the game is over, baby. They found out that the game is over. Whatever game that these people are playing with your life and your purpose, they already are aware. Now, whether they gonna show you that, but the fact that they scrambling, coming up with plans to come against you, gathering other witches or whatever they are, all right, to come against your purpose, they already know who you are. All right, and that's why they want to stop you. Because who would want to stop somebody who's a nobody, who ain't got nothing going on? So the fact that they think they can end you, the fact that they want to end you, the fact that they got to come together to try to end you, okay, shows you your power. All right, but we already knew we was powerful before we came up in this thing. Okay, they don't even know your last lifetime. You had already prepared for this moment. All right, you had already knew your last lifetime what they was gonna do. They done found out that the game is over. Okay, your ancestors said, man, talk to the hand. Your ancestors said, get him the hand. Palm to the face, baby. All right, look at the lines on my hands, baby. All right, so you can see my future, baby. I put my hand up to their face so they can read my future and find out what I already know, which is I'm that beat. All right, talk to the hand, man. Tell them people talk to the, and your podium is ready, baby. Man, these people lifting you up so more people can see you. More people can hear your voice, see your talent, see your gifts. All right, these people then open up the door to expand you by working up against your energy. I keep telling you, these people are silly. They don't know no better. All right, they don't know no better. They just helping you. The more that they put their energy into ending you, the more that same energy is going to lift you up onto your platform, onto your podium for the world to see. Somebody about to come into a level up as an influencer, or somebody who wants to be on the world stage, somebody who wants people to know them and so that they can influence. Somebody's influence is becoming greater. Okay, somebody influence is becoming greater, but these people are trying to convince someone that they ain't got what it takes. All right, man, it's almost like they created the very podium that you about to step on and speak on and be seen on. All right, we got Starseed. Your presence has people checking on their eyesight. Your energy is blinding. Yeah, that's why they gotta come together, because your star energy, the world is finding out who you are. Okay, the world is finding out who somebody is, and these people want to stop. Okay, these people want to stop the people from seeing this person or hearing this person's. Man, somebody don't want your gifts shown to the world, but they created the very podium on which you gonna stand on. Okay, for the world to see your gifts. Okay, somebody being pushed into the spotlight by their enemies. All right, we got empty wallet, man. They about to go broke. These people want you to lose your money. I'm telling you, yesterday I was at Walmart and I kept dropping my wallet. It was crazy. It's almost like my wallet just kept popping out my purse. And I said to myself, somebody want me to lose my money. somebody broke want me to lose my money. Somebody tampering with my money. Somebody wishing that my money will be gone. All right, but I done reversed that thing, baby. And now your pocket's about to be empty. Somebody pockets about to be empty because they was wishing it on you. Okay, they was wishing this empty wallet on you. And so now their wallet is about to be empty. All right. Yeah, I feel like this is a family curse now, man. These people done cursed their family for working up against you. I see poverty, man, for these people and their family. Okay, because they won't leave well enough alone. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Leave people alone. Okay? Leave people alone. Mind your business. Because the very things that you are wishing on somebody, now you done cursed your family, okay, with poverty and struggle. All right? Because you messing with somebody's bloodline and they money. Leave people alone. Sex game is terrible. Yeah, somebody ain't even good in the bedroom. They need to go and figure out. All right, they need to go and figure out how to work that out. All right, they need to go and figure. I'm seeing STD, man. Some of these people got STDs. All right, some of these people are itching down there, and they got a nerve, baby, to be worrying about what you doing when your my chart is intact. All right, yeah, I'm getting somebody got something going on down there. All right, and that's why they hateful and they mad. Yeah, somebody got some type of issues vaginally. All right, is what I'm saying. Somebody got vaginal issues, discharge going on. Yeah, they mad because your cootie cat clean. Okay, they mad because your cootie cat clean. You keep your panty clean. My name Connie. I keep my panty clean. Remember, Crooklyn? My name Connie. I keep my panty clean. Yeah, they want that easy money, man. They want that easy money, man. Yeah, they want to make it easy. All right, they want to take it from you instead of working for what they want. Somebody trying to take your money. All right, because they want it easy. Yeah, we got losing money and death in order for them. Somebody is dying, man. Okay, somebody is fading out of this reality because they keep playing these games with your money. All right, somebody playing games with your money. They want you to lose your money. They want you to lose your wealth. Okay, some of these people might be scrying and doing witchcraft to see your money because they know that you abundant. They know that your ancestors bless you and help push you forward. Okay, yeah, they know that you got a connection to wealth. All right, because you speak money. Okay, you know that you the currency. All right, and these people know spiritually that all you got to do is snap your fingers, baby, and the wealth coming. All you got to do is ask for it, and the money show up. And it's because you are divine. You are abundant, and you have been this way for lifetimes. This ain't nothing new. Money attracts to you because of how you vibrate your energy and how you already had this experience set up for yourself. All right? These people don't realize you been set this thing up many lifetimes ago. You already know I'm getting been new the operation, been bugged it. Ain't that what Nikki said? Been new the operation. And I've been bugged the operation, baby. Somebody losing everything and cursing their family. Death is in order for them if they don't stop playing around Okay, I do see jail. All right, it's getting like somebody is always locked up. All right, is it because they want this easy money, or they getting locked up for things that got to do with money? Okay, I'm feeling like somebody wants your money because it got better vibrations on it. All right, because the money that you get is made with positivity. Somebody is trying to swap the energy off their money and put it on yours. Yeah, somebody about to lose all their money messing around, scrying, and being nosy about what your ancestors and God got for you. All right, they gonna lose it all because what is for you belongs to you, and they gonna curse themselves, and they gonna curse their family, trying to sit around playing games with what's yours. Okay, help is on the way. All right, I feel sorry for these people. Help is on the way. Okay, there's somebody or maybe some thoughts that's going to try to come in, okay, from your spiritual team, your ancestors. All right, help is on the way when it comes to this money and them trying to take it from somebody. Want to take your money. They want to see you with nothing because they homeless or they don't have nothing. All right, they either homeless or they don't have nothing, and they mad that at the fact that that is not your struggle, man. See, their struggle belongs to them. Stop trying to put your struggles on somebody else because you ain't got nothing. You creating the circumstances while you ain't got no money. You creating the circumstances of being homeless. You creating the circumstances of lack. And instead of fixing it, you wishing that somebody else go through it. Well, you gonna have to wish upon a lot of stars, honey. Cause it ain't happening over here. See, the way that you fooling other people when it comes to your fake behind, it don't work over here. And it's funny, baby. All right? The things that they do are laughable. All right? These are laughable things. Because we know the truth, we know who we are, and we know that even thinking that somebody can take our money is an illusion being created. Because you can't take nothing from me. Okay? Let these people know they can't take nothing from you. All right? What's yours is yours. All right? Look at the Hierophant coming through in reverse. And the six swords coming in reverse. Yeah, they don't want this forward movement. This might be a spiritual leader. Okay? This is a spiritual leader for some of y'all. And this is somebody. Yeah, I'm getting somebody has a platform where they speak spirituality or they supposed to be a spiritual leader, okay? And these people are scrying, looking at your money, okay? Looking at your wealth. And as they are speaking on these platforms and these podiums, they in your business when it comes to your money, and they trying to do witchcraft and spells to take it. You got to be careful with these people who are influencers, okay? And what they doing, man. You need to get with yourself and do a declaration. All right? A declare and decree. Where you take the blocks off of your money. All right? I'm thinking about making a video where you take the blocks off your money and you call judgment, justice, and investigation against your enemies, known and unknown, cloaked and uncloaked, all right, in spirit and in flesh. I call the highest, most righteous form of judgment, justice, and investigation against my enemies, known and unknown, cloaked and uncloaked, especially when it comes to being in opposition to my money in spirit and in flesh. Write it out, burn it, and release it. These people taking y'all money. They causing delays. They want delays from you. Okay? They want you to question your reality. All right? Somebody wants you to question your reality. Yeah, somebody with a following for some of you guys who is supposed to be leading spiritually is causing delays in your life while they're using this advice. It's like they're using advice, man, to keep you distracted. Somebody using advice. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody is using advice to keep you delayed and away from your money. They taking y'all money. Foresight blocked. The ancestors then blocked the foresight. And they're using me to block it. All right? To come through and let y'all know what's going on. Foresight blocked because you know the truth. Because I'm enlightening you. Foresight is blocked. Do that burn and release. All right? Do your declaration. Speak it. We got to block these people, man. They over there scrying, doing magic, searching for the chosen money. And sitting up there on the platforms telling you bad advice and things to keep you codependent. So this foresight has been blocked. Look, they're using emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation to delay your forward movement. When you listen to these people, do you feel delayed or do you feel like your life is moving forward? How long ago, if you did feel like your life is moving forward, how long ago did it move? Has it been a long time, a big stretch of time since you've seen any changes, since you implemented these people advice? Okay, because sometimes they'll give you what you need to get you in, to bait you, right? But then they'll switch up to keep you codependent on their energy. You gotta be careful with these spiritual people who do this witchcraft and this mess because they taking some of y'all money through emotional manipulation and draining and codependent messaging. Okay, it says emotional manipulation is at an all-time high. Someone is trying to use your emotions against you. Let them fade into the background noise and turn your heart cold. We got cheapskate and moon. Yeah, they use that moon magic, y'all. Somebody using, man, this could be somebody's brother as well. Okay, these people can't be trusted. These people are being bought and sold like an auction. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, these people, bring it through, ancestors. For some of y'all, this is your brother. Okay, your brother may be doing things to manipulate you emotionally. Okay, or maybe using your emotions to get to your money. The goal is to get you in poverty. All right, the goal is to get you in poverty. So people are using emotional manipulation. Like I said, some of you guys, this might be a brother that's being used at this time. Okay, I do feel like a lot of influences are being used at this time. Hypocrites, yes. These people are hypocrites. These people are hypocrites. I'm telling you, they are hypocrites. We got black and proud. Yes, okay. I feel like there's this energy. Right, somebody might be coming off like they black and they proud too. Like that might be their messaging. Okay, that might be their messaging. Okay, but I do feel like lately I have been really into locking my hair and really connecting with, you know, my African American lineage, with my heritage, with being black. Okay? It's like I've been wanting to scream it and be more proud of it lately. Okay? So there may be this energy for some of y'all. Y'all might want to get your braids in right now. Alright, you might want to take them wigs and stuff off and be in your natural state. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And ain't nothing wrong with switching it up. Okay? There's nothing wrong with switching it up. We got the crows coming in. The crows gonna be coming to tell y'all what's going on. The birds are letting you know that the people are plotting. Okay? Make sure you are looking at your downloads and what's going on in your imagination and your mind when you see these birds showing up. Okay, they trying to tell y'all something. Look, you're out of alignment. They want you out of alignment. Okay? Somebody wants you out of alignment, man. Okay, you got to be careful dealing with these people. I'm going to come back and do some love messages today. Alright? I'm going to come back and do some love messages today. Get back in alignment. Okay? I bought myself some flowers, y'all. Brightened up my day. Alright, it brightened up my day. Look at my numbers. Low today. They working up against me. They mad, man. But I'm going to keep going. Even if it's 0 people on this live, I'm going to keep going. Because I know my purpose is there. I know I'm on my path. Alright? So get back in alignment. Focus on what it is that you're doing. These people doing moon magic. These people mad because they cheap. They ain't got no money. And they want you to feel that way. Somebody wants you to have the nickel and dime it. Alright? Somebody wants you to have the nickel and dime and be afraid to spend your money. Alright? Because they don't want this wealth to come in. Okay? They don't want this. They want hardship. Come on, ancestors. Bring it through. They want this hardship. Okay? They want to try to rewrite your storyline, your narrative on your life. Okay? They've been stealing the people's money, man. They've been stealing the people's money. The chosen star seed, they've been stealing the people's money. And it's going to be exposed. Alright? Yeah, it's going to be exposed, man. You can't mess with the chosen money. You can't mess with the chosen's money, baby. It's ours. We already got it. We already got it. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to come in. Yeah. Trying to come in like they loving. Okay. Yeah, this energy is using love connections at this time and partnerships. Okay. Coming in like it's harmony. Coming in like there's this exchange or this reconciliation. Alright, yeah, this could be friendships, partners, family members. This energy is using these daggone relationships that you know are no good. Alright, and when you don't you make no offerings or no exchanges with people at this time, no reconciliations. I'm telling you, it's going into this reckless behavior. Alright, it's going into this reckless behavior. Okay, because these people are gossiping. They want you to doubt yourself. Alright, some of them, if they know that you had a problem with your your aggression, or you had anger issues because you done been through so much, okay, they gonna come in trying to trigger you because they want you out of alignment. They want you to lose your money. All right, they want you to use your wealth. All right, yeah, these are nasty people. Okay, unpredictable. If there's anybody unpredictable in your energy, let them go. All right, if you can't be clear about the person, let them go. All right, they want you in the wrong direction. They want you to take the wrong path, make the wrong decisions. Okay, so these illusions that you can be ended. These illusions, look, we got the bee right here. Look at the honeybee popping up. Look at the honeybee right in my window, letting me know that I'm the queen bee, baby. All right, I'm the queen bee. Yeah, I'm the queen bee, baby. They better stop playing with me. All right, they better stop playing with y'all. Own your experience, own your life, and don't let these people come in with these fake offers, this fake exchange of energy, so they can come and get you out of alignment, and you're going to miss your downloads and your opportunity to upgrade your currency messing with them. Look at that. We got this. Look, I can't make this up. Your pentacles. That's what this is all about, your money. They want you to lose the potential of your success, your investments, your money. They don't want you to make this money. They know if you stay in alignment and on the right path, that you're going to lose out and miss this opportunity. All right? So use your discernment. Okay? Use your discernment at this time. They want you in the wrong direction. It's time to get back in alignment, y'all. It's time to get back in alignment. Some of y'all are not in alignment. You're distracted. Worry about these people. Stop worrying about these people and these things and stay focused on the mission and on the goal. They want to block this money. They trying to steal this money. All right? They trying to create an illusion. They want you to believe they can steal it. Because as long as you believe that they can steal it, okay, it's like you giving it away. Okay? It's like you giving it away. So nothing can be taken from us. Okay? That's the mindset we gonna have, is that what is mine and it belongs to me. Nobody can take anything from me. Okay, that's the mindset we gonna get into. All right. Let's get into these last two cards, y'all. Yeah, it's about this money. They want you to lose this money. The trouble with work, we got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want issues with your workplace, with your job. Okay, how you make your money. Somebody trying to trick you and create illusions about them taking your money or being able to take your money. It is an illusion. Okay, it takes you to believe it for it to be true, y'all. All right, so we're going to perceive ourselves as being untouchable, okay, unstoppable. Whatever is ours, it belongs to us. Nobody can take it. All right, anybody trying to work up against my wealth, my highest good, all right, has been destroyed and cleared from my energy. Burn and release it. All right, stay focused on what you're doing. Okay, go harder with what you're doing. All right, we got to transmute this energy, man. Right, trust your intuition. Okay, somebody wants you confused, okay, about whether or not they working up against you. All right, somebody wants you confused about their position, their power. Somebody wants you confused about their position or the power that they have over over you making money. Okay, so this be a boss, all right, or somebody who deems themselves as a leader or a boss. All right, yeah, I'm getting like somebody think they creating your wealth or they can stop it. Somebody think that they can create your wealth. It's almost like an energy. I done bought you in this world. I can take you out type energy. Who do these people think that they are? They don't have no power, man. We got distractions dismissed, man. Man, the distractions are dismissed. We got trans energy. We transforming this energy, man. Go out and do something nice. Go out and spend some money on yourself. And when you spend that money, make sure that you vibrating high. Okay, make sure that you buy something that you love that's going to make you feel good. We're going to transmute the energy around money. We're going to transmute any negative energy around money at this time. Okay? We gonna do things that make us feel good when we spending the money. Alright? That's how we gonna do this, baby. So if you love flowers, go buy some flowers. And while you spending that money, be in that good energy, that good vibration, okay? Abundant vibration as you spending it, baby. What Carisha say? Spend that. Spend that. All right? Yeah. We gonna transmute that energy around money, baby. If you got any insecurities when it comes to money, oh, baby, you being called to heal it. All right? Because these people want you to lose it, and they gonna do anything. They gonna do anything to make you create negativity around it, baby. But see, we are the leader, baby. Hey, we are the leader, baby. Hey, the money make me feel good, baby. Hey, they want you to have negative experiences with the money, baby. Hey, so they can take it, right? So they can take it, because as long as you feel in fear that somebody gonna take it, man, I'm hip to this game, baby. The more that they think that they creating fear around the money, the more the money is going to want to leave. All right? So we going to make the circumstances where the money want to stay. All right? We going to go buy something good with it. We going to do something nice with it. All right? We going to make the money feel good. Yeah, so it can keep on coming, baby. Yeah, we gonna transmute the energy around this money. They want you to feel bad about this money because they feel bad about the money. All right, because the money won't attach to them. And they want to switch with you because they see you abundant, baby. All right, so we're going to do some positive things with our money today. We're going to buy some flowers. All right, we're going to do something that make us feel good around it. All right, we're going to block these people from our currency. They've been stealing the whole time, man. Look, and you know it. It's very clear that that's what they doing. They don't want this bounce back. They don't want this bounce back. But they done mess with the wrong one. All right? Heavily protected. Some of y'all the celebrity, baby. Some of y'all are the celebrity. Okay? They mad. They mad. Show me these people's intentions around the money. We got I'm That Girl, man. We got sudden death. Look, this is a community, baby. This is a community of people. Hold on, y'all. Ancestors, show me the plots and the plans around these people trying to take this money. All right, show me some of the plots and the plans. They trying to take the money, y'all. They trying to take the money. That's all it's been about. That's all these spiritual people, a lot of them, have been doing. They've been taking the chosen money. Ain't that some with these fake messages that keep you stuck. All right, with these fake messages that keep you stuck. Yeah, this is a community, man. This is a community of people, man. These people trying to steal the money, man. They are not attractive inside or out. These people are not attractive. They want you to feel bad about yourself. See, this is about your vibration changes, okay? And your perception changing. They want to change your perception. Because changing your perception changes your vibration, and changes your vibration takes you out of alignment to your wealth, to your money, to the things that you it's like a triple effect. It's like a trickle down effect. Okay? They want to change your perception so your vibration can change, right? So that you can get out of alignment, because there's money coming. It's money coming. And they blocked. All right. We got sudden death coming in. These people better stop playing games. Sudden death is coming in for a community of people. You are that girl. You are that chick. Keep reminding yourself about this. This is cheap people who got a nickel and dime, man. They got a nickel and dime because they broke. These people trying to take your money. You hear me? They doing magic. They doing all this mess. It's a whole community. A whole community of people stealing the chosen money. But this sudden death about to come in. Some of y'all are celebrities. I'm getting some of y'all are celebrities, and they blocking you from coming into the spotlight. Or it's some people who are celebrated, who are pushing you down. Somebody think they a celebrity or an influencer, and they pushing you down, emotionally manipulating you, draining you, looking into your life, scrying and all this mess, doing their little witchcraft and blocking the money, thinking that they blocking the money. All right? They want you out of your vibration. This is what this is about. Because something is here. Something is here. Okay, y'all, if you got a cat, your cat may be protecting you from this energy, accumulating debt. They don't want you, man. These people want you to accumulate debt. But that's going to be their reality. See, the more that they take money that got curses and stuff attached to it, because it's not theirs and their hands shouldn't be on it, the more debt they going to accumulate. These people think they going to get some money, but because the money is naturally going to be cursed when they get it, they going to accumulate debt with it. Yeah, you gonna get it, baby. But how you gonna get it? What's the energy gonna be around it? You can have the money if it's gonna bring me debt. I don't want it. I don't want no money that makes me have to worry about getting more money to get rid of the debt. It's about your intentions, dummy. I keep telling these people, it's about your intentions. So go ahead and put more curses on you and your family. Taking money that don't belong to you. Go on and take it. You only creating an illusion anyway. Because you can't take what's ours. You can't take what is meant for the chosen few. We coming to get it. And we gonna vibrate high when we get it. All right? It's about the money, y'all. That's what they worried about, the money. And it's going to accumulate debt. It's going to curse their families. You're a boss. They mad you the boss. All right? They mad because you the boss, man. That's what this is all about, y'all. Okay? So keep on creating positive vibrations around your money. See, this is why my wallet kept falling, because they want me to be scared that I'm going to lose my money. They want to create the fear vibration around the money. Y'all done messed the wrong one. Why would I be, even if I drop my whole wallet, baby, I know that all I got to do is ask for it and it appear. I ain't scared of losing nothing, baby. Because I ain't never had to be scared about no money. I ain't never had to be scared about no money. That's your life. You the one scared about money. Because you know when you get it, it don't stay. And it's because of your nasty vibrations that money don't want to be around you. And some of them doing a bunch of illegal, messed up stuff just to have $1 and some change. It's the Shanita frequency, baby. Keep your notification on. Go ahead and take your money and go do something positive with it today. All right? If you got any insecurities around your money, work on them. All right? If you scared to spend it today. All right? On something that's going to make you feel good. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.